What's up guys, YungStupidGamer here, and in this video I'm going to be doing Guild Wars. So, first off, let's go and look at the rankings and things like that just to get an idea of what I need to do for my guild. So, rankings, we are ranked 3rd. Let's see how bad we're losing by. Wow, we're actually losing pretty bad, but let's see who's attacked so far. We still got a bunch of hard-hitting players that haven't attacked yet. I don't know why. Those are like our 2 best players right there, and they only did that. So hopefully I can like beat them by a lot. Let's go ahead and set up my team. Definitely got to use that Pumpkin Duke. I definitely got to get that Vlad in there. Let's go and put Cupid in. Aries. Where's my Aries? Alright, there's my Aries. Skull Knight, and I don't know if okay, yeah, I'm gonna use Santa. I was thinking maybe I should use Vlad Dracula over Santa, but now let's go make sure my artifacts are set up. Okay, yeah, I'd want to take that off of Pumpkin Duke, I think. And I want to put as many criticals on as possible. So let's go and put Pumpkin Duke there, and then my Axe of Strike is where I'm going to change it up. Let's go and put Santa, Vlad, let's see, Skull Knight, and Aries. And then where do I want Cupid? Gonna go and just put Cupid on here, increase his dodge rate. And I'm not gonna be using any of those heroes right now, so let's just go and go in here and see who we're attacking first. Let's see, I really want to try and aim for the top people, so there's 152,000. And, okay, not gonna worry about that guild. 160,000, so a lot of points. Alright, so let's go and see how hard this 160,000 guy is. Let's see, so he's got that auto proc Dread Drake, which I definitely gotta stop, and he's got an evolved Skull Knight, so 2 heroes I definitely gotta look out for. So I'm gonna go ahead and start out just by putting Santa up here, and hoping to get a good proc off of Santa, because a good proc off of Santa can wipe out most of those heroes in that base. So, also that 5/8 life drain on my Santa is gonna keep him alive, you know, if he gets hit by those traps and stuff. Didn't look like a good proc off him first. Let's go and see what a second proc gives us. And let's go ahead and okay, yeah, Santa's been taking some damage. Let's go and exit out and try that again. But now let's go ahead and just try and spawn in all my heroes right here. Skull Knight right here, and as soon as Skull Knight gets their attention, I'm spawning my heroes right here. Okay, let's go and see how that does. Okay, my Skull Knight died, and what I like about Guild Wars is I can just keep exiting out, you know, if I mess up a spawn or anything like that. So that's definitely a good thing. Let's go ahead and spawn everyone here. I definitely got to get the right drop methods because I want these points. I want those 414 points for beating this guy. So maybe if Vlad will proc right now. Okay, let's see what's going. Oh, I already 2-starred. That sucks. Wow. Okay, messed up my attack. I think that's what happened to my guild leaders too. He said he messed up some of his attacks, but I'll see you guys back whenever my heroes revive, and hopefully next attack won't be so bad. Okay guys, my entries just reset, so I'm gonna go ahead and go into another battle. And I was doing Guild Wars on another account, and I saw that this guy only has 1 hero out, so this is a really easy win. I'm going to spawn Skull Knight here, and just spawn everyone else in around. And this should be pretty easy. Should be actually really easy. Should just be a really quick win. And it looks like that's what it's going to be for 377 points. Now let's go ahead and see who I want to attack now. I think I'm honestly going to go for this guy right here. But who am I missing? I'm missing Vlad. Vlad or Dread Drake in this attack. I think I'm gonna go with Dread Drake because I think I'm gonna need the stun. So I'm just gonna go and spawn everyone right here, and hopefully things go pretty good. And as soon as if my heroes start losing like a lot of health, and it seems like they're about to die, then I will back out. But okay, yeah, let's go and back out of there real quick. Let's go and go back in here and try and find a better way to spawn in. Let's go and take this top corner and see if this works out. Looks like Skull Knight is the one being attacked, which is definitely something that I wanted to happen. Man, I gotta be careful because I don't want to lose my heroes. Okay, I'm gonna trade out Dread Drake for that Vlad. Think that'll come in handy more. Let's go and go back in here and try this again. 150,000 might. This is 400 points, so a lot of points. I clicked on the wrong guy. 150,000 points. Who was I about to attack? I was about to attack 160,000. Actually, I don't know unless he just changed his base setup. I don't know. But let's go ahead and 150,000 miles. Let's go and attack this guy. This guy actually seems even easier than the other guy I was about to attack. So let's go and spawn in Aries and Santa to do some damage on the outside. And hopefully Santa doesn't mess up a proc and, you know, get like 50% with a bad proc. But that actually didn't look like a terrible proc. He got a lot of heroes on the inside, but it looks like he's using a lot of high health heroes. So it might be a little bit difficult. Alright, let's go ahead and exit out real quick. Exit out. Try and be careful about exiting out, because you never know when Santa's going to proc in, you know, 50% of base. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to try and drop Cupid whenever Santa's about to proc to get a high damage proc. And that was a terrible proc from Santa. Looking for the good proc. Good proc is what I need to get these points, because every little point helps in Guild Wars. So, seems like my Cupid's been boosting energy a lot, so I can go ahead and drop Cupid as soon as Santa gets a little less than halfway. But I really gotta look out, make sure that I'm getting good procs in from Santa. And let's go and see if this proc's finally gonna be the good one. It was a proc directed towards the... Yeah, this guy's definitely messing with his base, because now there's only one hero out, so I definitely caught him with a bad base out, which definitely is going to help a lot. So, yeah, really lucky. Actually, you just got lucky. Him having only Pixie out on his base definitely helped a lot. Really easy win for me for 150,000 mites worth of points. So, let's go and take that win. And that just confirmed my thing. I wasn't sure if it only counted your base like you had before it started, or if, you know, if you change your base, if it'll change like when other people attack you. And now I know it does change as other people attack you. And let's go and back out, because Santa just messed up my Aries. And I'm trying to figure out where I want to drop my heroes and when. I was thinking about dropping my Vlad up here, but then I have my Skull Knight that I could drop somewhere. I'm going to go ahead and drop Skull Knight, and that was bad, but let's go ahead and see the proc we get off of Santa. Not a terrible proc. I'm going to go ahead and actually stick with that proc. Let's go ahead and get ready to spawn Vlad in. Okay, let's go and spawn Vlad in and Cupid. Boost up my Skull Knight that just went inside the base and the Aries, and that looks like an easy win. No heroes lost, and getting close to the end of the battle, this is definitely what I needed, is to not lose any heroes. Let's go for the 140,000 guy. I might have to pass up on this guy, because this guy's got a evolved Heartbeat Queen, a level 200 Skull Knight, and that's definitely some auto proc heroes that I don't want to be messing with. So I'm gonna go ahead and give it one go right here in the center. And then after that, I'm just gonna go ahead and stop. Okay, yeah, so that's not gonna work out. Let's go ahead and see if there's any other easier targets. Somewhere around quite a bit of might too. 138,000, that's not too low might. Let's go and check this base out. Let's see, he's got Dread Drake, which is an auto proc here that I hate battling against, but at the same time I think it's going to be beatable. So let's go ahead and do this. Question is if I want to spawn in my Vlad and Skull Knight up here to try and beat those heroes. Okay, yeah, terrible proc from Santa. Santa just messed up himself, where he had no towers or buildings to attack. So let's go and put Santa there. Let's go and drop Cupid. And terrible proc from Santa. Come on, Santa. Oh, I would say that there's like, I wish there was some way to control Santa's proc, but at the same time then it'd just be like terrible. Like you could choose Santa to just double proc into their base, and it'd be kind of really easy. So okay, and Santa just is not getting some good procs. Let's go and try and spawn Santa in at a different spot on the map and see if that works out. Gonna drop Aries here and Cupid up here. See how Santa procs now. And that was a pretty nice proc. Let's go and drop Pumpkin Duke because, man, my Aries just died. I'm gonna go ahead and drop Vlad and Skull Knight right there. They get to work on that Grizzly Reaper. Yeah, X'd out. That was really close. That Aries just proc perfect to cancel out my Skull Knight, so that was terrible. Let's go ahead and drop Santa there again, drop Aries here, and drop Cupid here, Pumpkin Duke there, and as soon as my Cupid gets ready for the second proc, I'm going to go ahead and drop my heroes. Let's go ahead and drop there because Pumpkin Duke can boost them up. And got a great proc from Vlad, and come on, don't let that freaking Dread Drake destroy my team. Come on, Skull Knight. Skull Knight's my only hero, and I have no chance without him, so... Alright, Skull Knight, it's up to Skull Knight to take out the rest of this base. He's got 2 minutes. Hopefully I left the Life Drain Crest on him so that he... Okay, yeah, he has Life Drain Crest, and he's got 5-8 Deadly Strike and the Artifact to do some heavy damage, so he should be able to wipe out this base pretty easily. Let's go and see if we can get some big damage on camera. If it's even going to show. I don't even know if it's going to show in this game mode. If it even shows when they hit a critical. Okay, there's 14,000. Not exactly what we were looking for. Okay, he's just one-shot and everything. He's not going to be able to get a big like hit in on anything. So, Skull Knight brought in this win. That was really close, closer than I'd like to be, but we're out of challenges. Let's go and see how many points I've racked up from this. 1,800. Let's see where I stand in my guild's rankings. Still sitting at 3rd place. If you guys want to join my guild, we would love to have any active players that can do torch battles and guild wars. We do torch battles at 20:45 server time, and we do guild boss at 19 server time. So we'd love to have you guys. If you got Pumpkin Duke and you can be active, we'd love to have you. And if you want to join, go ahead and contact me on line chat. My line ID is YungStupidGame, just like my YouTube name, but without any spaces and without the R. And we'd love to have you in the guild. See how many spaces we have. We have 4 spaces, and we're willing to kick anyone to make space for new guys to come, because there's people here that, you know, aren't really active. Can't really find any good examples, but yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, go and hit that like button, and if you haven't done so already, go and hit that subscribe button. As always, this is YungStupidGamer signing out.